Hello guys and happy Friday. That means it is time for another pin mail video. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you guys love Disney or pins, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button because that is a lot of what we do on this channel. And this week is gonna be a little fun because I don't actually know what some of these pins are. Let me explain really quick. I know in a previous video I had mentioned that my husband Johnny had been watching me buy all of these pins, slowly kind of getting into it, wanting a couple for himself. So he has gone and purchased some things that have been arriving in the mail. I have no idea what he has been getting or what is inside these boxes. So we're gonna find out together. A few of them in this pile are mine. I do know what those are and I am really excited to get all of these open. So let's see what we've got. We've got 5 to open. 2 of them are Johnny's, so I think we're gonna just kind of go back and forth and see. This first pin was actually really hard to find because there are so many fakes. So many fakes. Like, multiple versions and variations of fake. So it's not just one thing to look for, but I saw at least like 3 different versions of this pin and I just felt like I was starting to go insane examining front, back, and just like, I don't know. So after much examining of all of the people who had this pin, I finally found one that is real, which the price point definitely reflected that because most of the fakes range to be like $2 to $4 for this pin, which there's very few Disney pins that go for that cheap unless they're kind of mystery box pins. So this is a older hidden Mickey pin. Those are of course notorious for being faked already. I purchased this. I'm not a huge Chip and Dale fan. This one does feature Chip, but I got this just because it features Hong Kong and the skyline and a little junk boat, and as you guys know by now, I have started a smaller side collection featuring places that I have lived. And for those pins, since 2 of the cities I've lived in, and soon to be 3, have Disney parks, I don't count it if it just says like Hong Kong Disney and has a picture of the castle. Like, to me, that is not representing Hong Kong where I lived. I want pins that actually feature the city or landmarks, tourist attractions, food, culture, something other than Disney, just with a Disney twist on it. So when I saw this pin, I thought it was perfect for Hong Kong. Here is the close-up. It is a postcard hidden Mickey with Chip. As you can see, it does say Hong Kong across it, and like I said, it does feature a little bit of the skyline in the harbor with a junk boat, and on the boat sail is where you will see the hidden Mickey. I thought this was so cute. Here is what the back looks like. It is an older pin. There is a whole series of Chip postcards. I believe there is also a California one, so I am a little interested in trying to track that one down, just since we will be moving to California soon. So yeah, if you are at all interested in this pin, definitely take your time, do your research. Don't just jump on the first one you see with people trading them because there are so many fakes and scrappers of this pin out there. So definitely glad I finally found a real one because that was pretty tricky. All right, we're gonna open up one of Johnny's. Ah, okay. I figured he would get this pin. So if you've watched some of my previous vlogs or my vlog at Disneyland, you will know that Midway Mania is one of our favorite rides. It is just so fun to be competitive and to play all of the different little mini games, and of course it being Toy Story and alien themed, definitely just another bonus. So my husband absolutely loves this. They did come out with a cast pin for Midway Mania, I believe in June of this year, so just like a month ago, and it is celebrating 10 years. I just love that it has the little toss ring part, like he's shooting it out of the little blaster here. Even the back of the ring has some of the waffling imprint, so if there are ever fakes made of this pin in the future, I feel like that's gonna be one of the areas that they're gonna slip up on. So definitely make sure that the back of this ring has the waffling. Here is the back of the pin. This was a cast exclusive pin, so you did have to find a cast member with it to trade. It is a limited edition of 750. And then you'll see it does have the pin trading logo as well as a fact number down at the bottom. Time for another one of my pins. This pin I am also putting with my pins of places that I have lived. I thought this was really adorable. It's basically everything I would have loved from childhood. It is pink, it is Minnie Mouse, and it is a baseball pin for the LA Dodgers. I know they also make a Angels version as well. I just love the little pink LA hat. Sports aren't really my thing, but so I love this. I do have an LA hat. I also, you can barely see it up there, but I do have an LA set of ears for the Dodgers as well. So I just really wanted to add this cute little LA mini to my collection. So I believe this was from an MLB event and you got it at the game. This was not sold at the Disney parks. It does have the Mickey pin back and says copyright Disney on the back. All right, this big box is one of Johnny's. I have no idea what is in this one or why it's in such a large box, so let's find out. And yes, by the way, he does know that I am opening up all of his mail. He gave full permission to go ahead and use these in our pin mail videos. Okay, is this really a pin? All right, this seems like a lot of pins in here. Oh my gosh, what would he have purchased? We've got a whole bunch right here. Okay, let's see. There is a note. It says, thank you for your purchase. Here is a bonus pin in appreciation. Thank you so much, Annalise. So I guess we got a little zap in here. I'm not sure if this is the bonus pin. I'm not sure which is the bonus pin because I don't know which pins he got. Let's start with this one and I will guess if I think this is bonus or not. Definitely think that this is the bonus just because it is a 50th anniversary Aurora Sleeping Beauty limited edition, which does not really seem like something he would purchase, though she is in her blue dress, so maybe he thought it was interesting. Here is what that looks like. I have no idea anything about this pin, what the limited edition size is. Let's see if the back will tell us. So this is a limited edition of 1,000. It has a featured artist as well as her signature, so that's kind of cool. It is a dual layer pin. I do not call these pin on pin because to me pin on pin is when you actually have two separate pins that can come apart and both pieces are pins. But this is definitely dual layer. Here again is what it looks like up close, and here is the back with the edition size and the artist signature. So yes, guessing that that was the extra one. Let's see what else is in here. Didn't realize he was getting this set. This is from the Cutie set that was just released. Here we have Aurora in her pink dress. This was from the Dish, the DSSH store in Hollywood. These are all limited edition of 300. So I am assuming this is the full set of those, which is a little silly because I did get Ariel, which is the one that I really wanted. Yep. Here we have Cinderella. I'm not gonna bother taking all of these out of their package and showing the backs. When I get my Ariel, which I think is coming here later this week, so you'll see her next week, I'll go ahead and just show you that one so you can refer to that if you're interested in what the backs look like for authorization or for checking if it's fake or not. Here we have Aurora in her blue dress. This was the limited release that they did as a surprise. I'm pretty sure this one is still LE300. It did not go down in size like a lot of their surprise releases do. Here you have Snow White. These are just really cute, beautiful pins. We've got two more. Here we have Belle. Of course, I would pick the one that I most want to see last. This is the one that I have been waiting to see that I actually had someone pick up for me already. I'm sure you all know who this is since it is my main collection. Here is Ariel wearing her pink dress, just looking so perfect. So like I said, I did have someone just pick up this pin for me. I did not know that Johnny was buying the entire set. He knew that I was getting just this pin and he even asked me if I was successful or not. And oh, you know what? I was actually working, I'm a wedding photographer. I actually had a wedding the day that this set was released. So I am not sure that he knew that I had 3 people who were all trying and some of them didn't get good numbers. I actually might not have told him until I was on my dinner break that day that I was successful in getting her, so he may have just picked up the set just in case from someone else. So that was really sweet. But now we have a couple of fun new traders at least. And this last pin, I believe, was another trade. It has some very cute stickers here on the package. And I'm gonna sadly cut through some of them to get it open. Oh, here we go. All right. We've got a couple of extra little stickers. So this was not a trade. This was my cutie pickup from someone that is in California. Soon enough, we will be in California and I can just go stand in line myself. Honestly, even then, it seems really hectic. I still might just buy them online for a little bit of a higher price rather than getting up at 3 a.m. and standing in line all day. We'll see. So yes, again, here is the Ariel cutie. She is just so pretty. I already basically showed you her, so I'm just gonna open this one up and show you what the back looks like. Here's the back. It has all of the ice creams from the Disney Studio store. It does say limited edition 300, and then it has the fact number at the very bottom. Well, that was a fun little surprise. I do know that Johnny has a few more things on the way, so I think next week will also be a mix of both of ours. Not sure if I should ask him what they are in advance or just go ahead and open them and see what he got. Let me guys know if you like having a little bit of a surprise in there as we find out together. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below which pin was your favorite. Do we have any of the same pins? Are we pin twins? I love hearing from you guys. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you guys very soon for the next video. Thanks for watching.